If you're the kind of person that knows that they're drinking too much alcohol, but they keep doing it, they don't really want to face the problem, they just kind of keep burying their head in the sand, saying, I'll deal with this at another point in my life. If you're that kind of person, this video is going to hit you so hard in the heart that you won't be able to enjoy a drink anymore. In fact, I'm going to go so deep in this video that I'm not going to be surprised if people dislike it, leave bad comments, unsubscribe from the channel, because to be honest, some people need to hear this message. Some people need to hear this message despite it hurting a lot of people. Now, just before we actually get into the video, if you want to get access to a free video training that shows you how to get immediate control of your drinking using first principles thinking, please click the link in the description. You'll put your name and email address in, and then there'll be a video that starts that shows you how to get control without AA and willpower and rehab and therapy. So if you want to get access to that after watching this video, please do click the link in the description. So what was I on about a minute ago? Well, there was recently a post in the Sober Clear community, and what somebody had said was this: hell is when the version that you could have been meets who you are right now. That's the true definition of hell. And here's the thing. I don't care if you drink a bottle of wine a night, a glass of wine a night, a bottle of vodka every single day for 10 years. I don't care how much you drink. What I want you to do is I want you to truly ask yourself right now, if you had never touched a drop of alcohol, and the version of you that you could have been meets the version you are right now, would they be different? What would that version of you be like? And if you really get honest with yourself, are you that person right now? Could you have been somebody better? Because I swear on my life, if I had met that version of me that hadn't drank alcohol when I was drinking alcohol, it was not who I was. I was fat, I was broke, I was not as confident, I wasn't stepping up as a leader for my family, I wasn't looking after my family, I was not being the best version of myself. And I do believe that that is a definition of hell for me. If I had met the version of me that had never touched a drop of alcohol, I know that that version of me would have been way more successful, way happier, better relationships, better health. And hey, this is a painful place to go in your mind. It's not easy to say, do you know what? Maybe I'm not stepping up the way that I could step up. Maybe there is a version of me that's doing so much better than who I am right now. And that takes guts, that takes courage, that takes strength to go there in your mind and say, do you know what? Maybe there's a better version of me that doesn't drink alcohol. And that is something that I want for you. I don't want you to die with a bunch of what ifs in your mind. What if I stopped drinking? What if I stepped up more? What if I started that business? What if I got in the best shape of my life? I don't want you to get to the end of your life with these feelings of what if. I've told you guys this before, but one of the things that motivated me to stop drinking alcohol was this fear of getting to my deathbed and looking back at my life and feeling regret. Looking back at my life and thinking, man, I could have done more. I could have been more. If I'd have just got rid of alcohol then. And that is my fear. Is being at 80, 90 years of age with my family around me and not feeling fulfilled. I want to get there to the end of my life knowing that I did it all. I pushed as hard as I could. Yeah, do you know what? Maybe there's people doing better than me, but all I want to be happy with is me. And the way that you do that is you do things today that this future you would thank you for. Because we will get there. We will get to our deathbed one day and you will look back at your life and you'll either be happy, you'll be fulfilled, you'll be proud, or you won't. You'll look back, feel pain, feel pity, feel shame, feel regret. And that sends shivers down. It literally just sent shivers down my spine right now. Like I felt the hairs stand up on the back of my neck. And hey, I'm blessed. I solved this problem at 25, 26 years of age. I can't even remember how old I was. I mean, I've written it on some YouTube video somewhere. I was like 25, 26. I stopped drinking alcohol and I've spent the past 4.5, almost 5 years just building, trying to get to a better place, trying to build a better relationship with my family, trying to start a business, try and get in better shape, all of these things. And I think a lot of people could sometimes look at me and think, well, he did it so young. Of course he's going to be able to rebuild his life. But that is not the case, right? I have seen 60-year-olds retired, completely change their life, transform their relationship with alcohol and turn it all around, right? They've got a better relationship now, they've got a better health, and they won't pass away with that regret, with that shame, with that guilt, because they solved the problem. I don't want you to pass away with a drinking problem. I want you to look back at your life and be proud. I want you to look back, maybe today's the day, maybe I want you to look back at this video today and say, this was the video that got me over the edge. This was the video that made me say, enough is enough. I'm making the decision, I'm going all in, and I'm not looking back. Because it's not too late. It's never too late. You can still do this. Think about it like this. There are millions of people out there that have drank way worse than you, that have had a much deeper addiction than you, that have tried to stop more times than you, yet there will be millions of people out there that still stop drinking, despite worse circumstances than you. People stop drinking all the time. The way that you can stop drinking is you put the pieces together. You apply first principles thinking. You look at the problem. You see it for what it is, because it's ethanol. It's doing nothing for you. If you keep drinking it, just take a second right now and imagine the version of you that never touched a drop of alcohol. Where would they really be? How much more money would you have in the bank right now? How would your career be performing? What would your relationship be like? How would your kids look up to you differently? When you look in the mirror, do you look at yourself and you're proud? You're happy? You're content? And can you honestly say the version of you right now is putting it all on the line? They're doing everything they can. Hey, listen, if you're drinking alcohol and you feel like the person that you could have been is the person you are right now, hey, hats off to you. But I'm going to say that's 0.0001% of the population because there is no benefit to drinking alcohol. It doesn't enhance anything. It doesn't add anything to your life. So how could anybody say that drinking a poisonous drug is helping me become a better person? Well, it ain't. So just remember, it's never too late and you can start stepping into that person that you know that you can be. There is a better version of you that doesn't drink alcohol. If you click the video on the screen now, you can learn 3 secrets to getting in control of your drinking.